Hey everybody, and welcome back to the stream. I'm here once again with Max, the mighty Blue Orthodox, and we're back with some more Kings and Heroes on the second day of early access. Today we're taking a look at the cave instance on easy and small, and we're playing the game after the second patch that's been released for it since the version that we saw yesterday, which has drastically improved various aspects of the game, most notably the overall performance of the town area and overworld. But we can talk about that a little bit more later. For right now, check out these awesome weapons that Max is sporting. Say hello, Max.
Hello. Take a look at my weapons. In your face!
Ah!
Haha.
Don't poke me with your rapier.
Sorry. It is pretty great though. It is a purple rapier.
Yeah. How'd you get that? Tell the audience.
I got it off of a random drop.
Very nice.
It's pretty crazy.
Not a boss, not a chest, just a random drop. So there's hope for all of you, is what we're saying.
To be as elite as we.
So we're kind of taking a little bit of a chance here, because that's how we roll. And we are actually doing this cave variation of the dungeon for the very first time here live on stream. So there's a good chance, based on what we've seen from doing the crypts, that we're going to come across some stuff that we are not expecting and not prepared for. But we figure our failure may well be your entertainment.
Yeah. Entertainment.
Excellent. So we should probably proceed.
Yes. Venture forward into the caves below.
Ooh, shiny.
Whoa. That was weird.
Mind that first step.
Yeah. It's a doozy. I actually got a blue bow too, and I want to see how well that works. Wow. Ha! I punched him to death.
Nice. That went very well thematically with the Tonga drums playing in the background.
Some tribal stuff. Ah, okay, we got him.
So right off the bat, I noticed the environment here very different from the crypts, right? Crypts were very square, very almost blocky looking in terms of their
Yes.
layout. This is much more rounded, organic, curvy. I'm feeling it. Definitely a nice change of pace from what we've been seeing.
Oh, this bow is my dog.
It seems pretty legit. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of jealous. Let's get a good look at that. Oh yeah.
Ooh. Oh, jeez. Don't hurt me. Back off.
Typical archer. Thinks he's the business until something gets in his face.
Well, I'm supposed to be a rogue.
I kid.
I'm denying the laws of RPGs right now.
That is true. But, we were talking about it earlier, and I think that's one of the most fun things about this game, is how it doesn't pigeonhole you into the traditional RPG archetypes. It basically lets you do whatever you want to do, for the most part.
Oh, I'm definitely feeling that aspect. Because I always felt it was kind of weird how you weren't able to do things like that in other RPGs. And I'm kind of like, that doesn't... Never really made too much sense to me. But this feels right.
I mean, I've always felt like it was sort of an arbitrary construct created for the purposes of game design, or to make these different classes and make them feel unique and special by making it's so they can only do this or only do that. But
Yeah.
it's not really reflective of reality in a lot of ways, and I think in some ways it kind of sets a bad precedent in terms of how people think about themselves. Like, not to get too deep or philosophical about it, but like, yeah, reality is a lot of people are capable of doing more than a class or more than a archetype might, allow them to do.
Oh, for sure.
So I kind of like to see that reflected in this game. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I am very happy that they just went with the whole, whatever you want to do, go do it.
Mm-hmm.
There's no limits to your imagination. Oh man, multi-shot from that guy. That was hardcore. Ow, again. Stop! Damn it, Archer.
I ain't giving you no 350.
Something like that. Oh man, I'm...
Back off if you have to. Don't die. Ah, what was that?
It was detect traps.
Oh man.
On accident.
Oh, nice. Well, that detected terror on my part, I guess.
Ow.
Sorry, I think I caught you a little bit with the fire there.
I think that was him. I think he like stopped me. That hurt. Ow. Die, Archer. Get those archers! Good times. Ah! Reminds me a lot of, Chivalry.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm picking up what you're throwing down there. That is one thing I guess you could comment on, because you've played a lot more melee in this game than I have. I mean, I've been pretty much exclusively ranged spells so far. How do you feel like the melee combat feels? Like, especially compared to something like Chivalry.
I feel like it's really good. I'm almost dead. Oh my goodness. Oh, that guy he's so hard. He's so hard. Whew.
Alright, good job. Good teamwork there.
Yes, teamwork. Me running away like a little bitch as you get mauled.
Well, I bought you some time to recover. That was good. That was team. Everything is awesome. I'd sing more, but I don't want to get sued.
Oh, nice. Oh, you're fine. Shut up with your face.
Oh, I think I just dinged. I did, I dinged. Hooray.
Wow. What'd you ding from?
You killing stuff?
Oh, okay. Well, you're welcome.
Yeah. Thanks. Well, that's payback for you letting me get munched on earlier. It's the game balancing out the universe. See how that works?
I don't know if I like the bow or not. I kind of liked just wailing daggers before. Ooh. He rooted me. That was not cool. I almost wish there was a way that I could buff that ability.
Which one?
My throwing daggers ability.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if like the range damage counts as that.
Was it completely tied to the damage potential of the weapon? Like when you upgrade your dagger, does that do more damage? Just straight up?
That I don't know, actually. Something I should look into for sure.
I'd be curious to know how that works mechanically, that's for sure. I have to say I'm definitely a fan of these somewhat bigger, more open environs that we're in. I feel like we got a lot more room to work and we can like really engage enemies without getting in each other's way and stuff like that. Like the crypts are really cool, but I definitely feel like you have to be a lot more careful in there not to mess each other up.
Oh yeah, the cave area. I like the space. I like the space that you can just run around. I feel like there's a lot more tactical opportunity in here than the crypt.
Mm-hmm. Which kind of makes sense why the crypt would be the first area they would show you, because it's more of a streamlined, focused, kind of funneled experience. Whereas I feel like this is definitely starting to open up more a bit.
Yeah. Oh man, they're bad people over to the right of us. Let's see if I can
Yep.
pull the Lord. Yeah.
I'd like to invite you to a barbecue.
Those guys were mean.
Yes, very mean-spirited. I picked that up from their demeanor and behavior.
Got a little bit of a split here. I'm not really sure where to go. The other way, because that is a dead end.
Ah. Cunning.
So we're still only on the first level. Apparently.
Indeed. Yeah, and as has been the case all along when we've been streaming this, we are playing on the smallest dungeon size, which is still like freaks me out to say that, because I feel like every one of these dungeons we've done so far has seemed really big for being small by the game standards.
And that just makes me a sucker for this. Because, like, man, I can't imagine what a medium-sized... Just the prospect of a medium-sized dungeon compared to this.
Mm-hmm.
Because, again, this is supposed to be small. Boggles the mind.
At your next opportunity, let's take a quick second to pause.
Okay.
I just want to check something real quick before we move on.
I'd say we should probably stop here then.
Alright, just 1 second.
That's fine.
Okay, all good. I just wanted to check the quality of the stream because I didn't really get a chance to do that. We're looking good.
Okay, cool. Cool beans. I almost feel like it's lulling us.
Definitely. I definitely feel as though we're being led to believe that this is going to just be a cakewalk and then all of a sudden madness is going to ensue.
Okay, we're still going. Still going. Oops.
Oh, I think this spiral ramp that we just went down is like the equivalent of the stairs from the crypt.
Could be.
Because it just made that noise like it did in the crypt when we transitioned levels.
Yeah.
So I think that's what... I think we just went down to the next level.
Oh man, we've got new enemies here.
Mm-hmm.
Lizards!
Now you ran into some of these guys, or at least something
Ooh.
similar out in the world yesterday, didn't you?
Yes.
When we got separated? Oh man.
That guy is hard. Krizak.
Krizak is crazy.
Did he summon that golem?
I think that's what happened, because I don't know where else that would have come from.
Holy
Do you hear
crap.
a rumbling sound? I hear a rumbling sound all of a sudden. Not to induce panic or anything like that, but, you know, after what just went down, I'm a little freaked out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, well, I think we've managed to regroup sufficiently. Let's press on.
Whoa, like another one. Holy sh... This guy's taking a lot of damage too. Slither.
I'm surprised you were able to stand toe-to-toe with him for that long. I guess he wasn't doing a lot of damage.
I guess not.
Maybe that's their thing. They're spongy, but not necessarily heavy damage dealers.
I guess.
Oh, just got a big old frame lag there.
Yep, same.
Oh, check out that mist. That's pretty cool.
Oh, I got some strange lag there too.
I definitely hear something coming up around this corner, so watch yourself.
Ooh. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh! I'm coming. I'm coming, buddy.
I'm just gonna try to kite him because he's really obsessed. Alright.
We got him, but...
Yeah, he definitely... I had a distinct impression that he would have ended me if I'd have stood still. Do you hear that noise?
Yeah, it's like a weird... It's like a... what is it? A sound bite bug.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that mob is stuck down there. It is like rubbing up against something. We're gonna ignore that.
Yes. Let us. These guys are hard to hit.
They definitely have some squirrely movement. They got that weird, fluid, slithery kind of animation to them, where you're not quite sure which way they're going to go until they actually make the move.
Ooh. That was interesting. That stun.
He give you a stun lock.
Yes. I'm getting all kinds of weird stuff from these guys too. I'm getting like their teeth. I just picked up an orb.
Nice.
Like, jeez.
It seems like we're getting like a completely different set of loot from this environment than we did from the crypt, which is definitely cool. So I've got like an enemy animating over there to the left. Do you see that?
Oh yeah, he's alive.
Okay. All right.
He was a real thing.
Yeah, and I know every so often we've seen one that's not, so I feel like we should check that.
It's like which ones are real and which ones aren't.
I was expecting him to advance there. Faked me out.
Bam! Take that. Oh no, not again. There's another soundbite glitch.
Yeah.
Just gonna pick my stuff up and go on my way.
Yep. Let's not linger.
Nothing odd about that. Oh man, there's a fork here. So either go to the left or the right, but there's some dudes to the right.
Well, I think that's a good reason to go to the right, right?
I meant left.
Oh. Oh, the other right.
Yes. Yes, the other right.
Oh, yes, how quaint. Man, I just leveled again.
Yeah, I know. I'm close. I'm close to leveling up again, too.
So clearly this is the jam if you want to do some power leveling in these early levels.
Oh, this guy's... he's a hard one. Ow.
Cooking him. Mind your health.
Oops. Mispress.
Well, at least I'm used to it now, so it didn't quite freak me out this time.
Oh jeez. Flame guy.
We're in a bit of a bottleneck here too. It's gonna be hard for me to help you. Nice, that was good getting around him.
I got him. Holy crap. Get off my lawn. Oh,
It's
oh man.
really interesting how much this has changed as we've descended down here. This feels very different than the beginning did,
Oh,
stylistically.
server shut down in 5 minutes.
Oh no! I wonder if that means we're getting another patch.
Seems like it. Oh man. That one to the right does not look sane.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, this looks like a boss chamber.
I mean, we might as well go for it if the server's going down anyway.
Yep. All right. So, oh man, there are a couple of them in here. Well, here, let's drag this one. Maybe not. They just look different. I've never seen those guys. I guess they're not bosses. I could have swore they looked like it. That's for sure.
Rule by intimidation.
I killed a troglodyte.
Nice.
I don't know if it was a troglodyte or what. Oh, there's a chest. Couple of them over here. There's one on the ledge there too.
Empty. Good looking out though. Was there anything in yours?
Rusty nail.
Oh, nice. Just what I always wanted.
Yes, yes of course. Do we want to try and kill anything else, or do we just want to like sort of shut down in 3 minutes now?
Oh, let's just go till it kicks us out, right?
Okay. I'm just saying, I hope it doesn't corrupt our guys like
Oh,
in
are you?
previous.
Well, if we're worried about that, I mean, maybe we should just port out of here to be on the safe side.
Yeah, I think I would. Just,
All right.
Just because it has a bad history of that.
Yeah, so the thing we're talking about for those of you watching is we kind of came to the conclusion that because we made characters on the initial version of the game before all the patches and all of these server issues yesterday started, it appears as though those characters were corrupted in some way, and we were having problems even after the second patch. So the solution we came up with for that was to just re-roll our characters, and that seemed to solve a lot of the issues we were having. But obviously the deeper you get into the game, the less likely you're going to be to want to have something like that happen. So rather than take a chance, I think we're going to bail on this and let the server restart happen without us being on.
Yeah, so I'm going to teleport to town and then do a safe log out.
Seems legit.
Oh.
Portal time!
I still think that's so cool how it brings up the portal and you walk through it.
Yeah, very cool, for sure.
Just a nice, like, stylistic decision on their part, instead of just being like, oh, you press on it and, you know, it automatically teleports you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just another one of those immersion kind of world building things that they do so well with this.
That voodoo that you do so well.
Alright, so we're going to head out of here for the time being. We may be back in a little bit depending on how long the server downtime is. But hope you folks have enjoyed what you've seen here. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. If you want to see more from me in the future, be sure to hit subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, Internet.